Howdy folks, it's Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. It is before midnight, and I am doing an unboxing, or blistering as the case may be, to borrow a term from Mini Warmut. So as some of you know, I have on my community tab a poll, and I'm letting you guys decide what miniatures I paint next. I have 3 different sets. I have things from terrain scenics, from a variety of publishers. I have some WizKid scenery and or Viking set, and I've got some Shadows of Brimstone. I'm going to do an opening of one of each of the set here so you can see what's in there, and that can help you maybe decide what you want to do. So let's start here looking at this one. This is Stone Hands, Bad Squiddo Scenics. Bad Squiddo Games is the company. As you can see there, these are 6 pieces of terrains, gigantic hands, like a sundial or a sacrifice place. These are resin. All right, so let's get open, a quick look. Okay, these are pretty decent size. So it's like a stone platform, and there's some, broken, some ancient big tablet or something that's part of it's missing. That's kind of cool, kind of a mystery. Here's another one where more of the big tablets intact. So I don't know how this looks like. Maybe moss or lichen growing on the hand there. Here's just a big hand. Whether it's could be like an ancient giant or titan that got buried in the ground. There's a fist, power. Kind of cool. A little bit of flashing on there will have to come off. These are pretty nice. Oh, that's interesting. He's pointing, and it looks like was part of that purposely broken off, or is that supposed to represent his thumbnail? I'm not sure. A lot of times statuary has been broken off in the past, obviously a lot of these things. So those are, and there's one little tiny one, a little tiny palm there. So that's Stone Hands Terrain Scenics from Bad Squiddo Games. Those look kind of cool. All right, let's go to monster type stuff. Whip out the neat magical oyster shucker of shrink removal +2. As usual, I've pre-slitted the corners, makes it easier, so I don't have to meander around struggling with the shrink. On air, I can do it there. So, Langfrog Productions, 3 Temple Dogs with 40mm bases, and record sheets, 10 card games. So it's part of their game. They're actually in my state, Kirkland, Washington. Is south of us. I used to live across Lake Washington from them in Seattle. All right, let's open this up. And there's a little. All right, this box is a little sturdier than some of the ones in the past. Some of the boxes have been a little flimsy, and most of the time they protect the minis adequately enough, but this is better. This is less exquisite. So these usually come in 2 flavors, brutal and normal. So got stats, combat, damage, health. So 50% more health, about 50% more combat rating and damage rating. Same melee rating, but so there you go. All right, and some quick information and rules about them. All right, so let's look at the screws. There's gonna be 3 identical ones, of course. There's the 3 bases, so we only have to look at 1. Okay, this has a fair bit of assembly. I like things that have very little assembly. Those Shadows of Brimstone things that I did before, most of them had no assembly or 2 pieces, and like one of them had 3 pieces, but like the swamp slugs, those were 2 pieces. The hell vermin were 2 pieces. All those little scourge rats were a single piece each. Their nests were 2 pieces each. I think the raptor had 3 pieces because he had like a special part of his tail and something else I don't remember. But this is definitely more complicated, so I'm sure I can handle it okay. But in general, I do not like this much building. Snap, 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 snap. All right, so because you can't. I'm not gonna do it right now, but you know, you could see it more easily if it's less pieces. You can visualize it coming together. So anyway, all right. Now I don't want to mix all these different things together. I will get them back in their proper respective containers. There'll be one more thing to unbox. All right. So this WizKids says primed and ready to paint. High definition HD, high definition minis, pools and pillars. So let's see here. We've got all right. So those are not designed to pop out very easily. Wow. All right. Obviously, you're not going to store them in there permanently once you've painted them. I don't know. Do you do that? Do you guys keep these things and actually store them in there? I would not. Especially if it's that hard to get it in and out. I'm afraid that I might scrape off some of the paint. Interesting, there's little holes here, so there must be like banners to hang up. Banners or maybe like a skull or something. Okay, so that's fallen pillar. Fallen and broken. Can I get this out? Oh wait, there is. There's a like a lid. Oh, what is that? Oh, this is interesting. This has a clear spot on the bottom. So you could use that to use some of the water texture. Okay, so this guy, he fits. Yeah, this way. So they're looking in. Can you see that? No, you cannot. I'm going to tilt that down a little better for you. All right, so yeah, he fits in there pretty. Does this one? Oh yeah, they both come out. I don't see any reason not to glue them in permanently. If there was some kind of replacement rock that could go there, so you could have the pool, you know, with guardians, without guardians. So I don't know, maybe some of these rocks have those kind of bottoms to them. They do. All right, so what am I? Torches. All right, so I'm assuming these will fit in there. So you got sconces. So that's pretty cool. All right, so there was 4 of those total, 4 pillars. Oh, there's more little pools. They're all okay. I'm gonna. Those are just falling right out. I wanted to tip this up. Tip the camera up so you can see these. I'm not going to pop them all out. They're more little pools with that semi-translucent bottom there, which you could just leave as is, or add some still water or transparent water textures, things that you can see one of my other videos talking about the storage organization. I show some of those. There's a stag. So you could decide, I guess, to have all these towers with torches on them, or you could put a stag head on one, or banners. So you got your choice. And then these here. Oh, this middle one here. Let's tilt down again. This appears to also come out. I didn't. Yep. So you could combo the 3 sides. You could have the middle and 2 guys, or 1 guy, or whatever, and you can put in these rocks to replace that. So that gives you some different permutations and combinations on that. Gives you more flexibility. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. We'll take that out and pop that back in. So that's these three guys here. I'll probably do another. I'm gonna probably go through Friday, leaving the poll open in the community tab. So again, to access the community, some people don't even know that they're there. You go to a person's channel and then look at the tabs. You have like, popular videos, shorts, if they have any, playlists, if they have any, community tab, if they have one. So you can't automatically start a community tab when you first make a YouTube channel. You have to meet a certain criteria and then you can create one. And you can post polls, you can just post, statements, you can, so it's a way that they can, not about a particular video, they can make comments about the channel in general, or you can listen feedback, etc. So that's what I'm doing. If you want to check out some interesting content on the community tab, go to Nangwaya, Nangwaya, Nangwaya. On his channel, he does mostly World War I stuff, but on his community tab, he has like a photo of the day, and he has like word search and crossword puzzles related to World War I. So check that out. All right. Also, I wanted another shout out to Not Jay's channel. It's like Not Jay's Tabletop Gaming, I think is the full word of the thing. If you look for Not Jay, one word, Not Jay, put together, you'll find his channel. He did the painting challenge that got me back into painting after 30 years away. Definitely give him some love. Go out and check out that. They do live streams once or twice a week. They have guys playing Hex Encounter war games and are painting, and they talk about miniature games and other stuff. And on Saturdays when they do it, it's often just like a paint and chat where people will be, some people, various people join the chat, the chat live. Some people actually get on and be part of the stream, etc. So it's a really nice community. So I'm going to give some love out to Not Jay there, and you should check that out. So we're over 12 minutes, a little longer than I want to go, but Meandering Mike, meandering on all sorts of different subjects. So there we go. So I'm going to say, enough for now. Through Friday, this Friday, I'll do another one or two of these. I'll unbox more stuff. So go ahead and vote in the, covering up the torches and that thing at the same time. Nice. So, is this upside down? Or? No, just like that. All right. Close enough. All right, everyone. Meander. Take care. Enjoy your minis. Take care of your minis, and they'll take care of you. And ciao.